Shout out to everybody, thank you for tuning in to the Packet Ganja Show. Now let's begin. Candy dabs all around from the left to the right. Super Audio's the network, spark up the live.
Both an audio and eyesight, Packing Ganja Show take flight. So fire up the episode, that be so tight. Just finished hump day, use the blunt energy. Pack a bow in the bong, take a dab, we get halfway.
Go.
Oh,
It's the Packet Ganja Show, let's go.
oh, it's the Packet Ganja Show, let's go. Oh, it's the Packet Ganja Show, let's go. Oh,
It's the Packet Ganja Show,
let's
What's good, y'all?
What up?
It's that time again.
What time is it?
A little after 7.
Why is it after 7? Why'd you wait so long?
I don't know.
What time is that for?
The Packing Ganja Show.
The same fucking procrastinating podcast that we've been doing for the past 6 years.
Right here complaining is Bill Packman, a.k.a.
What the fuck,
We've
Packy?
literally seen
Fucking
Packy
John.
rot away on this fucking show. If you watch him over the years.
Yeah.
I want you to call me Billy Packman.
What the fuck, Packy?
And I'm your boy, Paraganja.
There he goes.
And you've literally seen Paragon get darker on this
There
show.
he goes again.
Yeah, it is true. And of course, on the ones and twos, we got my man Rock Phenom.
Yeah, I'm here, but not out there.
And then,
He's the only one with any style.
and of course, right here, clowning us all is our Captain Dre Day all day.
Steal that word I can't say. Damn. That was a whole, like, damn. I felt like I needed to go to the ring. I feel like I needed to walk to the ring and get excited. What's up, Paragon?
My
Chillin',
bad,
chillin',
I'm on shrooms right now.
And what we got going on today?
Right tonight, we got
I love
my
it.
man Eden Alex in the house.
Mexico.
Hey, so how do you pronounce your name? Is it Edine, Eden, or do we just call you Alex?
You can call me Alex, but they either eat it, don't matter.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna call you Alex because I don't want to fuck up the other name. You know, so. No, but now I want to say thank you for taking the time. I know you're a busy man, fighting a righteous cause, and you put some time aside to come in and entertain us. Hey, can we lower that music fucking down? God damn, that shit's fucking loud.
Why are you mad?
Because I can't hear myself,
My
man.
jam.
And I'm trying to talk to the guests, bro. Come on.
Go ahead.
Motherfucker. You look bad, fool. Fuck.
You make yourself look bad.
Yeah, you
true.
really do make yourself look bad.
That's true. That's true. But anyways, like, what you do, I told you this before, and I'm gonna say it again for everybody to hear and shit. What you do is a beautiful fucking thing, dude.
Yeah, for real.
You provide a fight for people that are scared to fight. Those people that are out there just trying to make a living, trying to feed their family, trying to keep a roof over their heads, and it sucks with the bullshit that they have to go through on a daily. You know?
Especially in a time right now because where rent is constantly going up, and gentrification, and just everything, the price of gas, food, everything's skyrocketing. People that have 9-to-5 jobs have to do like a side hustle just to get by, just to keep up with all these expenses. So the fact that there's people always trying to shut these people down, whether it be the tamale lady, whether it be the guy at the frutero stand, anybody.
Elotero and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Someone that's just trying to make a little side buck, someone that's, posts up on the corner just cooking up some tacos, you know what I mean?
And it's fucked up because sometimes this is their only hustle. That's their only means of
Exactly.
making any kind of money and shit, to support themselves, to support their family, to pay rent, bills, get supplies to fucking keep on hustling and shit, dude. And then you got people just fucking with them. Cause why? But why though? Like why hate on them? Why fuck up their shit, destroy their things and shit? Why be that fucking petty?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
What's going on? I'm missing it. What happened? What's going on?
Just the attacks and that have been going on a lot of these street vendors, and whether it be from just the local Karens to the police to even
businesses,
to from big businesses to even like gangs that try to tax them.
Just being a voice for the voiceless in general, man.
Yeah,
that's like something
what you
very
do, bro.
commendable right there.
Yes, man.
So what introduced you to this fight right here? What would you say inspired you to join in?
Well, I've been an activist for about 13 years. As far as started around 5 years ago, kind of like inspired me helping people who are getting attacked. He was carjacked at gunpoint in 2018.
Yeah.
That's not a street vendor, but he's a mechanic and he's a hardworking man. He goes to work, goes home, minds his own business. And that kind of became personal to me. So when I started seeing an influx of attacks during the pandemic, I was like, damn, this is too much. Because, you've always heard about street vendor attacks since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just so much back to back that, I just felt like something had to be done. So that's pretty much what inspired it. I think personally on the level, I think it was my dad being carjacked at gunpoint in 2018, just simply coming out of the store. And then seeing these vendors going through the same thing, it's what inspired it.
Yeah. So like, do you also do fight as far as more like with what they deal with as far as law and and helping them keep up with people that try to always bust the whole thing about permits and bullshit like that, or is it also on street level too, where people do try to tax these people?
Yeah, the attacks come from every level. As far as on the legislative level, we marched, we protested for these laws to change. My senator from my district, Lena Gonzalez, she wrote a new bill, but it's still not enough, man. The Department of Public Health have actually had meetings with them. They're just full of, because they haven't came down to a conclusion on what they want to approve. They've only approved a tamale card, right? So if you sell elotes, if you sell hot dogs, or if you have a taqueria stand, they don't even allow you to get permits for that. It's impossible. So it's just insane. And I even told them this, like if you're worried about them being sanitary, show me the hospital records that people are going into the hospital with food poisoning because of street vendors. When I looked at the record, it showed 99.9% per capita that it comes from restaurants and home dining. So what's the problem?
I've gotten sick from restaurants before.
Yep. I got sick from a
so
lunch truck.
You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, and that's what I always say. No matter what, eating out anywhere, you're taking a chance. You know what I mean? I've gotten sick from McDonald's. So
that's true.
You know what I mean? So it's.
I've gotten shoulder from a Taco Bell.
So yeah, like.
Taco Bell.
Do I get my time back from using it from sitting on the toilet so long?
Serious. So you know what I mean? So like it's I've gotten sick from home cooking. You know what I mean? Just maybe something wasn't, we didn't do right or something like that. So I mean, you're always going to be taking some kind of chance. So it's not like there's diseases being spread, like people try to make it up and seem like, you know what I mean? I've seen vendors that have been there years and years, and you know what I mean, and people have been eating there, and it's like no one's ever complained about them. No one's ever complained about these like, you know what I mean? We all still go back, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I mean, I guess that's for people maybe if they might have weak stomachs or maybe they're not used to the food, but
yeah,
that could be anything, you know what I mean? It's
that
like
can be anything.
So if you're not used to it, you're just not used to it. So
yeah.
Now, well, how is it that you help these people, the vendors? What exactly is it that you do?
Okay, so we have PPO licensed security guards that go out there and stand with vulnerable vendors. That's one thing. Cities like Watts, Long Beach, South Central. And then when there's a victim, we kind of became like first responders. We automatically get connected with them, whether it's from people, nearby vendors that we already have in our database, or through Instagram or TikTok. So then we make contact with them. We make sure that no one's taking advantage of them, which is another reason why I got more involved, because a lot of victims, when you see them on the news, street vendor gets attacked. There was strangers making GoFundMe accounts and running away with $5,000. So what I do is I educate them. I show them how to download the app, or just how to manage the app. And not even me, not even I have the password, only they have the password. And then I teach them how to get a debit card, even if they don't have papers. They can go get a debit card, with their matricula, with their ID from back home, and they can get a debit card. And then it's kind of like a two birds with one stone type of thing, because I also teach them how to start charging digitally, whether it's through Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, so they can have less money in their pockets. And then if they're a victim of a physical attack, attorneys and pro bono to get their U visas, because once you get physically attacked, you qualify to get papers. Pretty much, you have a pathway. Yeah, we help them with that. There was a vendor who got attacked in 2020. She's now a U.S. citizen. And also, like, we have an amazing friend. His name's Christian. He is a civil rights attorney, so he's filed restraining orders against people that have attacked vendors more than once. He's filed civil lawsuits against them. We just do it the whole legit legal way. Like, you know how bad I would like to take it to the street level, but now it's just like we're at a level to really, really destroy either your career, whatever you're doing, or, for example, there was a white man who kept attacking a street vendor. He attacked 2 street vendors on his block. He literally had to sell his house, and now he's facing hate crimes. And my boy Christian was able to obtain restraining orders against him. So it's a lot. It's what else? I think I'm missing some stuff. What else we do?
Damn.
We also help fundraise. So after we promote their GoFundMe's, we have an average of $10,000 for each street vendor victim that we've been able to fundraise, thanks to all of my followers. So that's and then on top of that, we keep in contact with these victims when it comes to anything. Like, for example, there was a street vendor that was killed in August in front of his 7-year-old daughter.
Damn.
We keep in contact with the family, bro. It sucks because they didn't have any family here in the States. It was literally just them 3: the husband, the wife, and the daughter. So my girlfriend has become really good friends with the wife. We go out with them almost every other weekend. We're about to have a birthday vigil for her husband. His birthday is coming up. So basically emotional support, man, and anything that they need when it comes to, helping them how to fill out like the victims of crime paperwork, because, when you're a victim, the state does give you some compensation for being a victim. And there's a lot of resources that a lot of folks don't know. So that, amongst other things, on top, like aside of the street vendor stuff that I do, we also have a nonprofit, City of Cudahy, which we do like annual turkey giveaways, toy giveaways. We pay for the kids' sports.
Nice. What's up?
So it's a bunch of little stuff that we're able to help out people, but that's basically the tip of the iceberg, man. What we do for vendors.
Oh no, and what's dope too is that a lot of your followers are big supporters. One of the stories that caught my attention was there was a vendor that got his signs ran over by one of these people.
Yeah.
And somebody replaced them, right?
Yeah. This company that does wooden signs, they hit me up and they said, hey, we want to donate some signs for them. They're actually doing them now. I think they're gonna give it to him on Monday or next week. But yeah, they're giving it to him for free. So it's a lot of beautiful stuff when the community comes together, man. It's great.
Oh no, yeah, man, and that's the dope part about what I love what you're doing, because you're bringing everybody together to help for a great cause.
Yeah, and you're helping out people who provide a service that sometimes a lot of us overlook and take for granted. That, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Sometimes, especially on a hot summer day when you're feeling like, oh, the paleta, you know what I mean, and all that stuff, and you see them walking, pushing that cart in the hot summer sun, you know what I mean? Or,
dude, that's every time I take my son to the fucking park, dude. There's a fucking like 3-4 different paleteros and shit.
Yeah.
I always buy something for at least one of them. Because my sons want
yeah,
at least one of them, but sometimes you buy for multiple ones.
Sometimes. I hit like 3 different fucking vendors and shit.
But just the idea that they're doing it all through that day, and sometimes they're putting their own life at danger with certain people that people that try to rob them and things like that. Like because that's a dude that's really just busting his fucking ass just to get for change.
I feel bad because some of these guys have like some like dope ass little cars. Like you can tell they put some thought into it and they built it themselves and shit. I'm like, this is dope. And to have somebody come by and just fuck it up, whether it be the cops or people robbing them, that sucks.
You know what?
I see cops roll up and shit and just like
kick
dump
over the shit.
A shitload of food just in trash bags. Food that they spent their money on. How they're gonna... That was money that they invested into something to hope to make enough money to keep it going and still pay bills. Now they're even struggling even more.
More, exactly. And you know what? But I remember on a positive note with them, I remember one time I was at this event they used to have called the Farce of July every 4th of July. And it was really hot, like that. It was over in East LA. It was really hot that day, like crazy heat wave. And I guess they saw like a paletero, and so you know they just told him like, hey, if you want to come in here and sell something, you're more than welcome. He sold out within the first 10 minutes. So then all of a sudden I see him running out with his cart. About 20 minutes later, he came back with 2 other fools. And they kept selling out and then coming back and selling out.
That's love.
And that's love. I thought that was dope. Like, you know what I mean?
And that's something that what you're doing.
No mames, los gringos están poniendo.
Pinche hip hoperos or something.
I like that. We both got
I see the people that you have to deal with, those fucking assholes and shit, man. Has it ever gotten to a point where they got physical with you?
Nah. No, nobody. I wish they would. Nah. One time I thought they were, bro, because there was this racist gym owner. He big ass buff dude, right?
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that video.
Yeah, so as soon as I found out, I went there, bro, and a bunch of guys were coming out, pinche mamados, and I was just talking shit to them, bro, and I was like, this is it. This is it. Like, I'm not.
This is gonna be the day that I'm gonna get fucked up, or if I'm gonna fight shit. Like,
I'm ready.
I've been training for this my whole life.
Did you turn up? What happened? Did you turn up?
I turned up, man, and I literally got in the guy's face, and it was all on camera, and he didn't do anything, bro. And he even had like a holster, he didn't have the gun in it, but he had a holster too. And I was like,
oh shit.
There's points, bro, because I grew up in the hood, and I've been through a lot of bad stuff, and sometimes I do get a little too confident where I feel like this is nothing, But I do have to kind of step back and be like, okay, I need to. But there's been a couple of times. I think that was the one time where I thought, shit was gonna go down, but no, not yet. Yeah.
Damn.
No, yeah, because I seen some of those videos.
I saw that one.
Nasty and shit.
That one went viral.
Man, it's crazy. Like, man.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm lying, bro. I'm lying. We went to San Diego to protect these women vendors that were getting antagonized by these white supremacists and these other bandidos. And then when we got there, there's white guy got in my face, and then he kind of he was about to go up, but then my homie, I have crazy homies, and he just rushed him, bro. My homie, shout out to No Religion, he just fucked that guy up. It's all on camera too. It's on my Instagram. And
check
it's
that
funny.
out.
And it's funny because my homie didn't get arrested because the white guy is the one that tried to hit us first. So
yeah, it was self-defense.
And it's funny because we didn't call the cops. That guy did. He ended up calling the cops. And when the cops seen the video, they're just like, okay, we're taking him in. So yeah. That was,
so he got himself arrested.
He dry snitched.
He dry snitched on his own self. That's karma right there.
Bro, he was literally like, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops. We have everything on video. And then they come, they see the videos, and then they just take him.
What's up? Activate. When you come through, right? God damn it.
Shouts out to Activate LA. Shouts out to Becca. You know what I mean? Tuning in right there. But yeah, like she says, it's heartbreaking when you see them getting their products thrown away and just shit thrown on the floor. Like, you know what I mean?
All of it.
Yeah,
they put in some work.
At least let me get it, bro. And then what sucks is they step on it and shit. You can't even pick it up off the floor and eat some of it. It's still good.
Yeah, so it's bullshit, man. They're just trying to stop people from, making them just surviving. It's not like they're, making millions and shit. Like, they're just, doing their thing, surviving and getting by, and you know what I mean, to stop us.
Because you know what it is, but you also have to look at devil's advocate. You know me, bro. You have to look at it from the restaurant's point of view. And some of these trucks that they have parked on the curb, some of these street vendors out on the curb, they cause them to their restaurant to lose food, and they have to pay a lot of money for the property, for the taxes, for the license, and all that shit. That's all I'm saying.
I could see that, but at the end of the day, too, a lot of times though, there's times when I just do want to eat at a restaurant. You know what I mean? And I want
Oh,
to
I
be
feel
sat
you.
down.
No, I'm with you.
So like,
And I wanna- and I wanna
there's
be-
some times where I'm just on the go and I just want to get some, some tamales right quick.
And some
you know
of
what
the-
I
and
mean?
some of these dudes
Or some
tacos.
champurrado and
Yeah.
shit, you know?
Some of these foods are they got elotes. They got like they do crazy shit with it now. I'm
Oh,
like,
Now,
yeah.
I could understand now maybe if you try to work out some kind of thing where, okay, obviously maybe you got to stay a certain amount of feet from a
or
restaurant.
when it closes. Like I like a lot of these spots that do overnight. when it
Yeah,
closes.
like
Yeah.
outside the clubs. Like, come on now. No, who's open at that time other than maybe a few 24-hour
Yeah, I
spots?
feel you.
So people just want to come out, get their hot dog real quick, get their tacos real quick, and then head out.
What's up, Camo? yeah. I'm cool with that. What do you think about that?
So you know what's crazy? Like, for example, in Long Beach, a lot of the restaurants there are fighting with the lunch trucks, and if it wasn't for the lunch trucks, they wouldn't bring so much more people and accommodate the people coming in too. Like, there's a convention center and they get super packed, and you go to the fucking restaurant. Sorry for my word cussing. It gets me mad
No,
because
go
they
ahead.
have
No,
No,
Sorry,
cuss.
what?
Please fucking cuss.
they have 2-hour wait times, so the lunch trucks are able to accommodate all the people, but at the same time, I mean, you go to a mall, right? There's food courts. I mean, if we're truly a lot of these people are capitalists, right? The business owners.
Yeah.
So if you're
Exactly.
a capitalist, you believe in competition. You want that. You want competition. So if a vendor outside is selling better food than you, maybe you got to step it up. But second of all, like, why are you tearing down another person? Because we all start somewhere. Carlos Jr. started off as street vendors. King Taco started off as street vendors. In-N-Out, there's a lot of big major corporate companies that started off as street vendors. So we can't be doing that, man. Not everybody is born with rich parents who are able to get $50,000-$60,000 loans to open a brick and mortar. So.
But what do you think about like a certain distance from a restaurant, like not allowing like street vendors to be within a certain distance of a restaurant? Because I mean, back in the days, a lot of these street vendors were around like around corporate areas where dudes couldn't go run to the restaurants and they had to get a quick bite. What do you think about that idea?
Yeah, I mean, we have that. We actually have that in the city of Cudahy. Everyone stays, I think, 100 or 200, no, more than that, like 400 feet away.
Goddamn.
400 yards from restaurants, to respect the restaurants.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
far,
that's fair.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
You're practically in another city at that point because Cudahy is not that big.
It's not that. But yeah, they definitely respect each other, and
That's cool.
There's room for everyone there. So, yeah, I definitely get it. But at the same time, it's always to look at it from that point where give them that shot, because one day you were them too.
No, but it's definitely you need those street vendors because, like you said, these restaurants are getting fucking expensive, bro. I can't
Fuck
afford for two people to spend 50, 60, 70 bucks every time. Sometimes I just want a fucking taco, and I don't want to go to fucking Taco Bell. I mean, Jack in the Box and get their shitty taco. I want a real taco.
Now, he does have our friend here has a little bit of beef going on.
Beef.
Yeah.
Like what kind of beef? Like
Like-
tacos,
no,
quesadillas. What kind of beef we talking
No,
about?
the kind of beef where fish might fly and shit. You know what I mean?
Like fish.
Apparently he's feuding right now with George Lopez
Oh shit!
and
Yeah.
DL Hughley.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Those are legit people. What happened? What'd you
Yeah.
do?
So can we hear a little bit about that?
Yeah. So there was a little league baseball coach / president of a little league. He got mad at a street vendor selling near the park. He basically kicked him out, escorted him, and intimidated him. He made sure he was way out of the park. So that video went viral. Long story short, I found out who he was. I said we were gonna protest wherever he was at. So he stepped down as president, and then so I was like, I called off the protest. I was like, whatever, and then he vindictively canceled the whole season. So then I was like, we're gonna do a buyout for the vendor. I prepared it like in about 2 days. I posted it last Thursday. So we had a buyout, basically have the community come and support the street vendor, hopefully buy him out so he sells out. So we did that. We showed up. It wasn't as churn out like I usually have some, because we've had buyouts where like more than 1,000 people show up.
Damn.
But this one was like 2 days of preparation. We didn't really, it was all last minute. So, but people showed up, and then I was there for like about 2-3 hours. But we noticed that there was people from far away taking pictures of us. We confronted them. They said they weren't taking pictures of us. So I had to leave to South Central to take care of another situation with a street vendor. As soon as I left, bro, I got phone calls that the people from the little league baseball coach came and they started telling the vendor like, you know, you better not say nothing negative about James or that he was mean to you. And then they started posting stuff saying that I abandoned the street vendor and that there was no crowd. And then George Lopez posted it on his page.
Oh shit!
What protectors?
So I was like, okay, so like he wants to do that, and then
You got
more
handlers.
people started giving me dirt on him. So then I made a video about it, and then he started contacting me. His staff started contacting me saying that it wasn't him, blah blah blah. So then
Why was it on this page?
so whoever this person is running DL Hughley's page and George Lopez page, his name is Jay Vega. Apparently he's posted
Vega.
stupid shit on DL Hughley's page, talking like saying racist shit about Asians.
Shout him out.
So whether it was George Lopez, whether it was DL Hughley or not, why the hell are they having this guy who's problematic saying racist shit using their page? So today I had DL Hughley talking shit. I had George Lopez and I had this guy Jay Vega talking shit. But they were trying to like do damage control, trying to make me take the post down. And I told them, like, I don't care if you're a celebrity or not. I'm not going to budge. I'm not going to be like, oh, my God, it's a celebrity. Okay, I'm going to calm down like that. So, yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck me out.
It's real. It's true.
Fuck George Lopez.
Damn.
Squad.
I like his beard though.
Shout out to Selfish Hour. What up, Camo?
Fuck, bro. That sucks. Were you a George Lopez fan before that?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard negative things, you know, like
Yeah.
a bunch of, you know, everyone has negative things. That to me is.
Well, you know what? It's like there was a Tumek song where he said, "Worship the music, not the man." And sometimes that's how it is. Some people they're very talented people, but we don't know who they are truly. You know what I mean? And like you said, I don't know if it's the other person that did it, and if so, that's whack. You know what I mean? Then you should get them off your staff. You know what I mean? But like I said, some people, yeah. You know, I've met a lot of different people that, you know what I mean, artists that I grew up, you know, like, oh, this dude's dope. He's dope as I meet them, they're assholes. You know, but at the end of the day, I still, you know, listen to their music. You know what I mean? Even when I got into it with Talib Kweli once, like, you know, I still listen to his music, you know what I mean? And we had a back and forth. So it is what it is, you know what I mean?
It depends on what it is.
Your idols, right? They then become your rivals.
Your Tiffany.
Yeah.
The way it is.
But yeah, if he's supporting negative shit, then yeah, fuck him on that level, regardless. You know what I mean of who they are. You know what I mean, especially because it's like if you come from this, both of them came from L.A. They from the hood, and like you know what I mean, and so they should understand people that are coming up. You know what I mean, and like I said, if they have people like that working for them, that's posting for them and posting negative shit, yeah, they need to can that motherfucker out. You know what I mean. And
Definitely.
yeah, you got to put them on blast for that at least. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm a fan of both of them. You know what I mean? So, but you know, at the end of the day, yeah, that's how it is.
That's how it is.
Fuck the posters.
I see it this way. I mean, he came at me first. I mean, for someone to post that to millions of people saying that I abandoned the vendor, dude, I was there for them. I was there for 3 hours, and I do this stuff for free, bro. I've refused from starting my own 501c3 for street vendors predominantly because I don't want to make profit off of this. I have a good job, you know. I can keep doing this. I'm not gonna make profit off of helping vendors. So it did got me upset, man. I was like, dude, that day I drove an hour and a half just to go to San Fernando Valley and to be there for 3 hours. So for George Lopez to post that, you know, I abandoned him and that I had no crowd, bro. I had pictures of me with the crowd. Like, what are you talking about? You know. So
hey, so how long was George Lopez there though? I'm pretty sure he showed up and gave everybody like beers or something. What happened?
he never showed up. He never shows up.
Oh shit! Well, why is he talking shit then? Why is he pre-posting shit?
So how hard is it balancing your regular 9 to 5 and your activist activities that you do?
To be honest, I do have the luxury of that I do work from home. So I take my laptop with me. I have my phone with me. So I'm able to literally be anywhere. But sometimes I do catch myself where I do get overstressed, where I'm just like I'm always constantly doing something. But I try to find the balance here and there sometimes.
You ever take just you time and just get away a couple of days?
Yeah. My girlfriend has been a big help, man. She we usually do like once every 2 months we take a trip, whether it's to San Diego. We've gone to New York together, just to get a breather, man. But even though wherever we're at, we always run into street vendors, so we like to just connect.
Yeah. Oh man, I love street vendors, especially when
Yeah.
It's the end of a night and shit. It's 2, 3 in the morning, and as soon as you step out, the first thing you smell is that hot dog wrapped with bacon being cooked by that little Mexican lady and shit, or some other guy or whatever.
Ready for that chorro.
Bro, I don't care. I'm fucking hungry. I'm faded. Oh, I want a fucking bacon wrap hot dog right now. How much? $6. I'll fucking take it, even if it's expensive as fuck. I don't care.
Damn,
You know?
$6 now. They used to be $5.
It's probably like $8 now.
How much are they now?
Yeah, they're like around that price. They're just like they probably just like it's a bunch of tourist people, so they just
Becca called you the power couple.
Power couple. One
Becca,
of our followers.
This is how I met her. So I was hiring. It was at the beginning. I was hiring a bunch of security guards with guns, with the license to stand out there with vendors for 6 to 8 hours, and I met her during the protest in like 2020, and she would do crowd control. She would do security. She's a tough woman, bro, and she was one of the first ones to say, "Hey, I want to volunteer." So she hit me up, and she actually went out to the fashion district in downtown to stand next to a woman who had just got an attack. She got pistol whipped.
What the fuck? Damn.
Yeah, bro. So she's my girl. This was before she was my girlfriend. She would go out there like with the baton, taser, pepper spray, and she'll literally stand there with this vendor for like 4 hours, 6 hours, just every Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So and I would tell her like, how much do I owe you? Like, let me pay you. And she'd be like, no. And then I told, messing around, I said, well, I owe you a drink. And then she said, yeah, whenever you want. And then the rest is history. So here I am.
That's dope.
Yeah, she's
on top then. She's on top then.
yeah,
Now,
man. She's
all right, we're coming close to our DJ set. Before we get to his set, I want to say thank you.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And however we can help in any shape or form, let me know. Even if it's just promoting.
Except
the
if it's
event.
physical, he won't help you physically. He will not help you do shit physically.
I'll help you physically, motherfucker. What the fuck?
I'm saying it won't be good help.
Yeah,
though.
I did. But
All right.
any kind of help you need from us,
for sure.
we're here, brother.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Can you let the people know where they can find you and any way that they can help? Any information?
Yeah, Enamorado. That's my last name. So it's Enamorado Alex _. Just be on the lookout. I mean, sadly, there's always attacks. So, we'll be helping out future victims in any sort of way. Just, sharing is a big help. If you can't donate, that's fine. You can just share the story, share the GoFundMe that goes directly to the vendors. That's basically an important aspect that we do, just to make sure that it goes directly into their pockets. And that's basically it. And if you live in the neighborhood where there's street vendors, get their number, try to get to know them, because it's really frustrating. Like for me, for example, when I hear on the news like this vendor got attacked, and I know the vendor and I never got their number, or I never, connected with them. So it's super important,
Oh yeah. And this is the first time you've been on our show, and this is not gonna be the last. I definitely want to have you back, and we're definitely gonna keep this movement going, man. We want to be a part of this and helping and like I said, any shape before we can.
I love the studio you guys have, man. It looks like a spaceship / time machine.
This is all our captain's idea, man. You know? This is the skip. This is Skipper. I'm Gilligan, because I helped him build the studio for when we moved from the last spot.
Again, don't ask him for physical help. No, I'm just kidding.
So my Thurston Howell.
He sometimes calls me little buddy.
Yeah, I do. I do call him.
Yeah. No, you're Mrs. Howell.
Mrs. Howell.
Nah.
Rock for numb is Ginger. He's the hot one out of all of us.
Goddamn. What happened to you, Rock?
How'd I get there?
Rock would be the professor. I'd be the Thurston
I'm
Howell.
embarrassing us. Look at it.
No, but, we're gonna get to Rock for Numb set once again, brother. Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
you.
And hopefully, the next time we get you here, we'll have you here in the studio.
Studio, man, come through,
Nice. Let's do it.
please.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. You have a good night too, brother. Peace.
All right, man. Peace.
Rock for Numb. What do you got for us?
Little something.
All right, we better not get
Let's
blocked.
get into it. Rock Phenom on the ones and twos. Enjoy.
That fool's fucking up.
I'm in a maze, cause I ain't seen you in a long time. Chocolate skin, thick thighs, innocent eyes, so used to be mine with no commitment. You stay committed, hate to laugh, but then I took you through it. I still admit it, but your shape developed, looking tighter than ever we used to. Roll wherever, smoking blunts for escaping all issues. Remember when I first tried to hit it, you held back. Now you smirking cause you was flirting, you was all that. My rap finally cracked surface. The wait was worth it after I hit it. Knew I was permanent for late, working plus all. Sex secrets never hit the streets, not compete. Oral sweet oil to spoil me. You was doing things in the sexiest ways. I'm still amazed at you. Have my back to this day from the way now I got you. Through the fire and rain, pleasure and pain. Change the riches, lost and gains. Whether wife or mistress, we stayed. Cause we fitted it with it. And I ain't hit it in a long time. So I'ma hit it for a long time. Alizé with Hennessy, you never fade wine. We smoke weed and make money. That's my kind.
In the street for a while, breaking down all that motherfucking dirt bomb down. I keep it real, you keep it to yourself and don't say jack. Every time I turn around and you're all on my back. For what? I don't know. These devils won't leave me alone. I've been here for 20 years and here to stand my ground. And these devils getting open, but they can't get down. Shedding lyrics through the city like a newborn seed. These type of lyrics, that's mine, that's organized with the time. I'm on the road checking my VI, I didn't start to come. But this season of success, it got them all fucked up. What you want right now, you may see mad later. Yo, my word is divine. You got to seek and find a new place to rest my mind. No more petty crime. Yo, I'm up against the wall.
Yo, the world is falling. Death is calling. I don't know. MCs be brawling. On the mic when I get hyped. Whatever you want, yo, whatever you like. Bite on my style. I like that. Yo, here's your feedback with one smack. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No time to be playing cause these niggas be delaying. Word, yo, when I get busy, here and over there to New York City. One for one, one for all. I'm on the wall, my back is on the wall.
Shit pity, that living in the city is like living in the times of Frank shit, nigga. It's slow. Worldwide. We reap what I
my soul. Enchanted forest forming, soaring up the food chain, scorching, never feeling nourished. Pouring to my aura, flourishing. The naval poison sounded like I'm squishing oranges. Let's get it going. Bitch, I'm from the high block. All we dream is drop top. Bitches with no bras, swinging titties in the crop top. Gotta keep it wrapped, it's a trap, boy, the end of that. Monopoly man, Monaco before I enter that. Soul food, metaphase, metamorphosis to sis. All you hear is wrist when I'm whipping it. Remember it was dreams of me kicking this. Not a dream team getting gold, we Olympians. How they do that? Man, we coming from the blue black, two-tone do-rag. Got the juice, bring the wrecking crew back. Figures from a penny pincher, loaded luxury city. Slick another lost Richmond nigga caught up in the system, niggas. Tightrope and fire line, summertime grind, moving real swiftly, nigga. Higher man popping tools, but I'm swinging blades faster. Fire breather, dragon visionary, I'm the page master.
60 spliffs a day, sift grapes to wine, twin pair canines. My bitch resemble Michelin, minus the disarray and the black eyes from Doc Dre. Nickel plate, lock safe, the crime rate triple where I stay. Villainous minds will dominate, lifted by the face, hill to the spine, still calm with the posh face. With my prime mates by the lane, cater Popeye's trade. Beta fish, fly gators, we made for this, you gotta compensate. And then some, my bitch buns make a perfect heart. Eat them some, then skip Hershey Park. Get your life, brainwash hoes, let try. You want the lavish life, know to get here, you need to sacrifice. Carve the body up, whistle the Gladys Knight. Now in the Rory truck, learn the chaos magic like David Icke. For me to stay a while was rare like a Kawhi Leonard smile. It's mad shit stacked on the agenda now.
Alive like a Michael Bay flick, you mad basic. The threes crib blue, same color, they cool. So happy visions of the whole city to the breakthrough. Amazing how you make it drive lines, knocking niggas out. Knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out. We just speed, knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out. Well, let me get busy on the track one time. Who's this? It's Diggity Das Effects, and yo, you know we never miss. Cause son, you know I get mine a day. I don't play, so hey, check the shit I say. I'm coming with the flow, and yo, my nigga boogie banger. Flip from here all the way to Alabama. And yo, you know I got to get nice, precise, and plus I get the slice from dice. So boogie banger, son, I know you got my back. React, cause on the track you never come whack. Yo, the boogie banger bringing danger to the rap game. I kick a rhyme and rip the spine out your back frame. Yeah, I'm at the peak of my career, and whack niggas ain't got a motherfucking prayer. I swear, this day must be my lucky, cause niggas wants to be me and bitches wants to fuck me. Knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out. Knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out. Suffering, succotash and other smashes in the makers, niggas hating. My stickity style of bringing home the bacon. It's the East Coast niggas. We roast niggas like whatever's my place or your place. North Face 11, hot potato. I ain't afraid of you MCs who wanna test me, so let's see what you made it. Put your batter up and you'll get your batter struck no matter what season. I'm coming through hot, chock full of nuts swinging. The funk working. Equipped to flip a mic just like a wave to flip a circle. Reverse a rope and drag it. Then a yoke and choke you, stab you if I got it. For nada. When I heat up the flow, I spit lava, pack of instant. To cream your army like some hungry twist. And I'm wiping out MCs like I had the fucking slip. It's too tragic, fat like blue magic, you faggot. I bring your whole fucking crew static. Speed, knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out.
You know that you the most important, at least on the West Coast. I'm just tripping, it's something about your throat. You think different and understand how I float. Got cribs on both coasts, but I'm a Chicago getter. You get down, but you ain't a gold digger. You got the soul with the figure to match. Your girlfriend said, yo, that dude is a catch. Creative with the gifts, plus he hit it from the back. In places we ain't supposed to. We making music, baby, you on the vocals. International lover, I never stay local. Go to places that you never been. Beautiful outside, even better when it's in. You have arrived, girl, you can come again, come on.
See us on set, turn around, head count, do the math, nigga, head count, yeah, OG's on deck, this is our house, see us on set, turn around, head count, do the math, nigga, head count, yeah,
It's been gangsters in the music business, ain't nothing new. I'll sing you a homicide and rap you a funeral, tell your boys to come through. Mourn you or join you, I'll make sure everybody Gucci. Trust me. Bars for the murder-minded, head count, verbal, don't sleep. So when you feel a pain, don't weep, don't reach, don't preach. Don't cry now, tough guy, the fleets unleash. Deep in these streets, I'm sick of niggas talking and whooping, and when it's on, you niggas become reasonably wrong. My bad, enough of this. Finish off the rest of this sucker shit. Post that, your whole face getting blown back. Fake brother love, stay strapped through the cover up, and leave all them niggas covered up. Mind blowing, don't whisper Scotty on the beam. Head counting bodies on the scene. Roll.
OG's on deck, this is our house, see us on set, turn around, head count, do the math, nigga, head count, yeah, OG's on deck, this is our house, see if you can make the loudest one out the crowd, MC,
that's coming from the rear. We seen your con many times. Dapping off the gums, letting your lips flap. A mess up, push your wig back, giving your brains. They from your shit crack, pull who card. Should I turn styles like a doorknob? Bring your more, but it don't matter cause me and my squad Bogart for so long. We heard the dumb shit that some do. These bum crews running around, raving what they want to. So I like you want it with that babble you call rap dudes. I bring it to your grill while these original guns clap you. And there's no doubt I keep your whole crew under pressure. Help the scout, the stalkers moving on my sides with the stretchers ready to get you. To open up wide and recognize and see who stands before your eyes in the 9-5. Coping with my high, feeling alive as the kick and picking my brain, thinking of this chicken head I stuck my dick in.
They call me top dog, the top dog of the year. Flowing with my full-grown dreads and I'm in here. When I come through with my Bucktown crew, you better be on point cause we might be looking for you. Oh yeah, Punani snake niggas remind me why we rode strictly boot camp in the 90s. Come try me if you wanna, cause we goin' flex. Great niggas next. Hop on the hop on the Black Lord. Rest of the folks tired and weary. Wale. And have laid their bodies down. No doubt. 99.
We lyrically rich, living, spiritually fit, eating healthy, coming clean, never filthy. In God's eyes, I'm wealthy. Felt the power as I entered the palace of 7 lights. Time travel, participating on battles. My brethren fight for birthrights that they already got and shouldn't have to get. Break down the steady plot. It's accurate, busting shots that's immaculate. Take it to your nugget, cause my beloved covet. They freedom, believe it, put nothing above it. Love it, believe it. We blessed with free will, so we choose to be ill. Like sharks keeping it moving, we could never be still. Swimming in channels of life, we orators of rhyme, handling mics, tiptoeing through the corridors of your mind with candlelights everlasting. In your hood like liquor stores and check cash and niggas flashing, passing with some classes, sipping thug passion, blasting Machiavelli 4. I bet on brothers with nothing to live for, to give more to the struggle. They already at war.
So much on my mind, I just can't recline. Blast a hole to the night, let sunshine. Breathe in, breathe out. Heard the bass ride out like shit ancient. I can't take it, I can feel the city breathing. Yo, I pushed my pen and wrote this scribe. Like the morning wouldn't find me alive. I'm surrounded on all sides by the kind and the cool, wise men and the fool, young guns attending school. Ghetto classes include get yours, get it right, get down, get paid, get ass, get around, get on, get fly, get jig and get high. Live to get, and you only end up getting by. When the nighttime covers the city like a cloak, I approach and assemble my hopes into notes. Hard to sleep in the city that don't, cause it won't let you rest. Noises on your doorstep, enough to stress. Police department, raid the park bench on nonsense, cause they fear to see the brothers conference. Regardless, we born tight and we bubble all day to break night. Daylight, wifey ripping to death. You ain't right. The same fight about my late night habits is mad static, but the city's so alive that I just got to have it. The planet of Brook Norm is what I look on. Ghetto chef rock your best when you getting your cook on. Dedicating this song to Scotland Rock, Big and Pop, Kwame Ture, Betty Carter, and John Henry Clark. Ron Brown and freedom fighters going down. You set the pace, now we finished the race. It's on now. So much on my mind, I just can't recline. Rise and rose in the night, that sunshine. Breathe in, breathe out. Heard the bass line like the ancient. Can't take
We send you a kill, we figure we're home. We're safe.
You warmed up yet?
Lord.
That's right, Rock Phenom coming with
Rock
the fresh
Phenom,
mixes.
I have one question to ask you. How do we get so lucky to have you in our team? How do we get so lucky?
It's a roll of the dice, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We looked out.
Just happened.
I'm telling you, this dude literally has magic. I'm saying. He's the reason my son is born.
People tune in just for his set.
Yeah.
Dusty.
He made me a sexy mix 4 years ago. I played that shit on our birthday vacation, and like
now he has a son.
Now I have a son. His magic mixes makes people get pregnant. Be careful.
There you go.
Yeah, look at Paragon. He's pregnant.
Nah, I just look pregnant. The beers.
Beers. Hey, yo, shout out to our guest again, man. He does a great fucking cause. And make sure to keep following us for more information on how you guys can participate.
That's right.
Our eloteros, man. Our tamales, man. Champurrados. I want a champurrado now.
Now, today is November 16th, so I want to give a quick birthday shout out. Happy birthday to Lisa Bonet.
Lisa
Classic
Bonet, who used to get fucked in the ass by Jimi Hendrix. Not Jimi Hendrix. What's
Damn.
his name?
Yeah. Not Jimi Hendrix.
He said, yeah, no, fucking
Damn.
Kenny
Lenny
Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz. I was gonna say Kenny Loggins. I don't know.
And now they have a beautiful daughter
they made-
together that looks like her.
She's fine as fuck, bro. Did you guys see her in the?
Still looks good.
What was it? Deadpool 2, right?
Damn, I don't know why you didn't
No,
have
she was in Deadpool too.
I don't know how you didn't have a daughter with the mouth like that.
Oh my gosh, she's fucking.
Yeah, but only people that are players have daughters. See, Packy wasn't a player.
I wasn't.
He was.
I was a whore.
Annoying, so he's gonna have a son. That's what
I wasn't
told him.
a. See, there's a
That's what I
difference.
told him. He's gonna have a son.
See,
He's gonna-
there
he's
was a
gonna-
difference between being a player
Good point.
and being a whore. I was a whore because I will fuck anything. A fat chick, skinny chick,
Probably made him feel good.
a chick with no teeth, and a chick with only one eye. You know, I don't care. I didn't care.
See,
I'm a whore.
Dudes that are players, they have
I
daughters.
prefer a chick with one eye.
Hey,
That's why I told Packy. Everybody thought he was gonna have a daughter. I told him, "No, you gonna have a son, bro. You're the oldest brother, and you've told me stories how you were an annoying ass older brother. You used
Yes.
to fuck
I wish
with
you
him
would've
and
had twins.
Do that, dude. You got a son coming.
one of
I wish you had twins.
my
You have a son. I told you. Didn't I tell you?
one of my fantasies is to fuck a chick with no legs.
No legs.
Oh my
No
god.
legs.
Yeah, you love amputees.
You just gonna spin her on you? Spin.
Wow.
Spin.
Wow.
All right, back to you, Paragon.
Now it's time for my segment.
There he goes again.
We lost a viewer over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, apparently,
Totally.
Donald Trump says he's going to be running for president. Which we already knew. It's like, you know what I mean? We already knew he was. What is the first thing he wants to do?
Going to start another insurrection.
He's going to ask for lawmakers to sentence drug dealers to the death penalty. Wow.
Isn't that the same thing he did last time?
The last time he was cracking down immigration.
Hey, I'm down with this only if he includes prescription drug dealers.
He ain't gonna include that. He uses prescription drugs.
Nah, we gotta include everybody that does like.
They don't do that.
Big Pharma got to come down on it too, bro. They sell drugs.
This is the
and
thing.
they
And people were talking about how at the end of his presidency he let people out, and they're talking about he was gonna let people out on say marijuana convictions. My thing is he gonna include cannabis as a drug?
Oh, he probably is. You
Is he
can't
gonna
tax.
include
You can't
some
tax
of that,
cannabis.
some of that sells mushrooms. Is he going to include that as a drug?
I heard
Ecstasy.
he's gonna stop transgenders from
Hey,
competing in women's.
Rockford Nam, are you peaking already?
Yeah, pretty much. No, but he said he's
So
trying. He's gonna try to stop the transgender
What about the ginger?
from
from competing
in-
against women.
I guess.
Can he do it? Can he do it?
What? So what were you gonna say, bro? Before Rockford Nam interrupted you.
Yeah, usually it's you. No, just that's my interesting thing about how he's gonna attack a certain. And then at the end, how they said he was gonna. Everybody says, well, he's gonna let out all these, non-violent, drug offenders. Well, here he's already talking about death penalty on drug dealers. What is he gonna include as a drug?
By the way, Trump just recently got, or it's going to be allowed back on Twitter.
Probably so.
Hey man.
Hey, but it's crazy because it's like then on the other side we got Biden. We already seen how that is. It's like
I feel like we've had him for 6 years already, right?
I feel like it.
Like, it feels like goddamn.
See, I was hoping that when he
get him the
when
fuck
Biden-
out of here.
I was
But see,
hoping
this is
when
the thing. I'm wondering is there right now, because he announces he's going to run. Is there any other Republicans that could right now run against him?
there's actually
And for that spot.
there is, I forgot who it was.
I know they've been talking about that.
Stephen Colbert mentioned the name. I was watching Stephen Colbert.
In fact, I think what's her name
even
even said. I think didn't Candace Owens say that like
there is somebody
she thinks Trump is obnoxious, and now she's backing up somebody else or something from the Republican Party.
There is somebody that has a chance of going up against.
See, this is the thing. Now, people probably won't vote for Trump, but I think if another Republican comes in, he'll definitely probably wipe the floor with Biden.
Probably.
Yeah, because people. I mean, there's a lot of people who just hate Trump.
Oh no, there's Trump motherfucking.
But there is a lot of Trump love.
There's
a lot of Trump
lovers,
love.
Man.
So, and there's a lot of people who see what happened with Biden. They're like, well, fuck it. Maybe this time I will go with Trump. You know what I mean? So it's really scary. I'm looking at it like, damn. Can I just say nobody 2024?
What if DeSantis comes out? Are you gonna vote for DeSantis?
Depends what his policies are.
What if he's like Trump light?
If he's Trump like, nah. It depends what he's about. Like, does he? What
you think about it? If you would let him with your babies and shit, or chill with your babies.
What kind of pedophile ring?
I know.
don't let none of these motherfuckers chill with my babies.
Exactly. If you would let him chill with your children, then he would be a say. That's the.
But to be fair, I would have let Packy chill with
the
my
line right there.
And that's the homie.
If you could like care for a child, then you could be the president right now. That's the standard.
Yeah,
that should be the standard.
It should be,
For
but
real.
it's not. The
Now
standard is whoever gets voted, who gets the most votes. So
Yeah.
literally, if a tree got the most votes, I think a tree might be president.
Horrible. Which
That'd
is
be
fucking
crazy.
horrible.
Now, more positive notes.
There are no positive notes.
Freestyle Fellowship
Positive hoes.
earns a Grammy nomination
30 years, bro.
after their debut for Best Historical Album.
Hey, hold on. Can we give a round of applause?
Nah, I'll give it to them when they get the Grammy.
Man, just a nomination, dude. It's fucking
fuck
amazing,
that.
dude.
I want to see Grammy.
And this was definitely a very
Honorable
great
mention
classic
right
album right here. So,
Bro.
30 years later. Hey, but you know what?
Hey, it was Inner City Griots, their debut album.
No, they had To Whom It May Concern before, but Inner City Griots was like I think the one that
Griots.
Griot. I heard it's Griots.
No, it's Griots.
But the T is silent.
Griot, because the griot is a what's it called?
Yo, I'm an almost multi-platinum rapper just because I released a demo a long time ago.
It's the dude that keeps all the tribes' secrets. Or
So is it griot or
griot?
griot?
A griot is a griot. Griot.
I'm a dope ass podcast like Joe Rogan.
So how are we supposed to say Inner City what? I thought it was griots.
I always thought it was Griots because for everybody that I met, it's like, yeah, hey man, Inner City Griots is a fucking dope
You know
album.
what? Watch the documentary and they'll probably. I'm pretty sure they said griots, but griot. So
I'm gonna have to watch it.
But definitely respect to them, and that's a really dope. Even though it's coming up for Best Historical Album, so keeping our fingers crossed. Hopefully they get that
Can
Grammy.
I show this, bro?
They
sorry,
deserve
I was
it.
on
Well
radio.
deserved.
I wasn't ready.
I know you're already taking
radio.
my shit down. I'm still
No,
still on
sorry.
my segment.
No, keep going. Keep
And,
going.
you know what I mean?
I'm just
But-
looking for the video I was gonna play next.
Yeah, but
Hey, I'm
Packy
saying
messing up,
come back to me when they win it.
Hey, when they win it, I'll definitely announce that too.
Hell yeah.
So that's my segment for.
There
he goes again.
Behind the tree, fool. I told you to stop that shit.
Behind the tree. Hey, so now, what time is it? It's sorry for my segment. I'm thinking. I am thinking of retiring. What the fuck, Packy segment?
No.
Yeah. I'm working on something. It's gonna be something that I've been working on.
Dope.
But if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna keep doing it. What the fuck, Greggy? But check this out.
For now,
you can show this.
is it
So
ass?
no.
Oh.
So this trucker apparently he got off at a truck stop. And when he looked up, he saw apparently what is a man on top of his trailer. I'm gonna say The 2 words. Illegal immigrant.
Yeah.
No way.
You shouldn't be on my fucking trailer. You shivering? How the fuck did you make it all the way over here without falling off? Huh? What the fuck, man? Get the fuck out my reefer. Don't stand on my shit. Get the fuck off. Up there. You need to get off on that side. Not this side. On that side.
That's a big guy.
Hey, dude, you know, and they go fast, so I don't know how he was able to maintain to stay up there without falling off.
Jump down right there. Right there, motherfucker. Jump down.
Jump down.
Just jump.
No, he's scared.
He wasn't scared when he went up there, right?
Go that way. Whoa.
Wow.
That's it. I mean, that's just how it is. But what would you guys do if you were in his position?
Man, get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. You're giving me a fucking hell of a lot of trouble. You don't even understand the amount of trouble that you're in.
Yeah.
I would have.
He's lucky that he don't turn him in. He's just saying, get out of here.
I would have just let him.
Because he's already in the. It looks like
Stay
he's
your
already
ass
in the
up there.
sticks.
All right, we're going.
So these next 3 videos you can't show.
Nah, but see, if they catch you with them, then they could get you for being a coyote, and that's some serious shit.
You're right.
Nah, check it
Why?
out.
He's like, get out of here.
This is somewhere in Asia, and this is a video of a guy who's just walking, you know, minding his own business.
You say minding his own business.
You know, and
No.
all of a sudden this happens.
What is that? Oh my
A guy committed suicide, jumped off the building, and killed him at the same time.
Just out of nowhere.
Dude, there was a guy that jumped off the roof, and it just happens that the guy walking was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and when the guy jumped off the roof, he landed on him, killing him as well.
They both died?
They both died. Come on, fool! This motherfucker jumped off a roof.
What
Bam!
the fuck, Packy?
Look, they're both dead. Both dead.
Impact.
The impact.
That was good.
Seemed hard though. Wow.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was awesome.
That was oh yeah.
I'm traumatized.
Messing with rock
I'm
shoe trip.
gonna do the worst of the right now. So this guy apparently got shot in the head, bro.
No!
And he goes on Facebook Live. Look at the hole in his head.
Yeah, and I send them bitches back. You heard me?
He got shot
In the head. The hole. Look at the hole in the
You
head.
gotta know how to stand under that pressure,
Oh
man.
my god, what's so wrong with
Hurt
this
like
guy?
a motherfucker.
See, look at the hole right here.
No, but
Yeah, it didn't completely penetrate and shit, but he did fucking get hit with the bullet and shit.
no, but he got
He got shot. Somebody went up to him and shot him.
and he just went on live and
Oh,
started.
this is funny though. So this guy, this is someone in Brazil. This guy got caught fucking stealing by fucking cops, and the cops decided to do their own type of punishment.
Golly.
They tied this guy to the truck, pulled down his pants, and just beat his ass with a bat.
What? Bat. You know, definitely fucking.
Brazil, there's no fucking law, bro.
No,
It's
you
just
can
lawless
definitely
and shit.
cripple a motherfucker like that.
Oh yeah. And then they start telling you, "You gonna steal again? You gonna steal again?"
Oh my
I know like 4 of them already, bro. You can keep fucking stealing.
Oh, golly.
Alright, man.
All right, Drake can't take this. I'll take it off. But yeah,
Wow.
that's my segment. That's my segment.
What the fuck, Packy?
It wasn't as bad though. I saved the best for last. That was kind of funny, but kind of like fucked up, you know, like. And they tied him to a fucking their truck from one hand.
There's your ass
one
cheeks
hand.
camo.
There's your asterisk,
and they
bro.
beat his ass with a fucking bat, you know, for stealing. Now, do you think that that's deserving of shit to teach a fucking a person who's stealing?
What was he stealing?
He was breaking into somebody's house. Now, do you think that's deserving, even though he was committing a crime? Is that okay?
I would have preferred to shoot him.
God damn, fool!
I mean, put him out of his misery, right?
God damn, fool!
No?
Yeah, he's suffering right
I would choose the same thing. But anyways, we are coming close to the end. Dre has to get Dre has to get inside and take care of a sick dog. Poor Hannah. We'd like to thank our guest, man. He is fighting a righteous cause,
Yes.
a righteous cause, and we're gonna be providing you guys with more info on how you guys can help out, even if it's just sharing any information to help these vendors who are being harassed daily, constantly.
That's right.
And
you know, when we see the ocean, we figure we're home.
I thought we're
safe. We're free.
I was like, we're in the fucking clear. We're in the fucking clear. Fuck you.
I gotcha.
Fuck you. Where can they find your fucking annoying ass?
Marcus Paragon.
The ocean, bro. You just said so.
Or at the ocean.
Rockford Nam. How come you didn't bring any donuts today?
I was.
That's all Packy expects from you now.
I want to try your vegan. I think it's unfair that you bring us some of those fatty ass nasty donuts and you get the healthy vegan ones.
Shut up, fool! I love those bacon ones. I'll fucking murder you over a bacon.
Where can they find you, Rock?
Linktree, Rock Phenom, and at the LA River Bike Path now.
Oh shit!
Living
on the bridges.
On your electric bike.
On my electric.
See, Rock runs the north side of the river trail. I run the south side of the river trail.
In the ocean. 'Cause he's away.
Yeah, actually, my trail leads to the ocean. His trail leads to the frogs.
That's what she
Hey,
said.
Paragon, who do we have next week?
My homegirl Sonji coming through and Lily Floor Art. So you know,
this
they just
episode.
did that Wakanda Forever mural in East LA. So you know what I mean. It's gonna be a dope episode.
A dope episode.
That's
Then
right.
we out these bitch. We see you guys next week.
Peace.
I'm gonna go pee again because I have a little tiny omelet bladder.
I got that on tape.
That's how the show.